Hey everybody, it's Amy from Sassy Seedlings. Just thought we'd do a short video on Coleus, and we're looking at Coleus that is outside my front door. As you can see, right now it has flower spikes because these haven't been trimmed back in a while, and as you can tell, the bees love these flowers. At some point I cut the flower stems back and trim these back. I've kind of let them grow because we're in fall now, but I really like the colors of these ones. Very dark and velvety, but as you can tell, there's all different kinds of color markings. As I pan over here, all different shades, all different kinds. Some look like green with red speckles, some are real dark. See if I can get a close-up on the flower here. And the bees just love these flowers. And I'm going to take you out back and show you where else I have Coleus. This has been super easy to start from seeds, and it is the easiest to propagate of any flower. So here we are in back. You hear my fountain running in the background, but this is another planter of Coleus. These I actually started just from cuttings from other plants. All different patterns and variegations. You'll see there's one here, mostly green, and it looks like maybe somebody splashed some paint on it. And then you have ones that are mostly darker and looks like somebody splashed some green paint. But you can tell these have been trimmed back, and just makes them have more growth and get a little bushier. You really have to keep on top of them. I also have some in a hanging basket. And I've been taking a lot of cuttings out of these too. This one's a pretty cool pattern as well. These are some of my favorites here. Just the coloring, the dark maroon and bright pink and green. I've trimmed these back several times. I've allowed them to flower and trimmed the flowers back. They were planted in here with a smaller variety of zinnia, some pansies and lobelia, and yeah, even after other things start dying out, these are right here. They're good plants for center or back of a container, but this is just one of my favorites that I've taken a lot of cuttings off to start the ones out front, actually. See where else I have this. Here's another area that I have some Coleus. This is in a more shaded area, so it doesn't look as bright, but there are some really cool varieties or variations of this. It's planted in with some cosmos and small marigolds, but anywhere it is, it really makes a showing. It's so easy to grow. Now this is what I like to call my earth bed that I'm preparing, that's in a more wooded section of the property. And these two are cuttings. This one is flowering. I have one here that's mostly the green with white streaking. It's also flowering. And again, just different varieties in colors and just the way everything comes out. These were just extras I planted here. This is an unfinished bed. We just used some extra fence boards that were here, and just to kind of give us a border, laid down some cardboard. I'm going to build this area up and see what we can grow, but yeah, these grow just about anywhere. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a few cuttings to show you how I do it. It's not necessary to put these cuttings in water while you can, and they will form roots pretty quick. I absolutely take clippings and put them right into the soil, whether it's in a raised bed, a container, wherever you're planning to put them. So these will get really, really tall. So in order to encourage more bushy growth, you want to keep cutting these back to train them. If you like a tall look, that's fine, but they will get really tall and lanky and kind of want to fall over, like the ones we're doing out front. This is another one where I have taken some startings before, but here I'm just going to take, and there's this part with the flower, and I could cut right here or here, but I'm going to go all the way down to the next set of leaves right here and just make a cut. And in this piece, I'll cut this flower stem off. And you can actually strip these leaves. And you could plant this as is, just kind of cut it a little bit at an angle, or take these outer leaves off right here. And you're just left with this. Sink that right into some dirt, and within a week you're going to have roots and it's going to start growing. These grow really fast. They're really hardy. I think at the height of summer, when the pests were out of control, I might have had a few leaves that were chewed up, but for the most part, because I trimmed them back, it wasn't a big issue. These plants look beautiful all summer long. When it gets to be this time of year, you can let them flower, let the bees and pollinators have them. But that's basically how you would take cuttings. And really super easy to grow from seed. If you know somebody that has these, they can give you a couple clippings. You wouldn't even need seeds. But one packet of seeds, you'll never have to buy these again. You'll be able to plant them all the time, and keep the cuttings going. So just wanted to share with everybody a little bit about Coleus. It is one of the easiest flowers you can grow. And it's, like I said, it's mostly grown for its foliage, but it does get flower spikes with pretty purple flowers, and the bees love them. Okay, everybody, if you're enjoying the videos, I appreciate a like and subscribe to my channel. It'll be great to interact with everybody and see what your experiences are, learn some things new, and share what's working and not working for me. But you guys have a great day. Thank you, and I appreciate you.